Hello, my dear congregants. I want to share with you an important message in this week's parasha about leadership. The Jewish people are in crisis. Vahi a'am kimitonanim rab oznei Hashem. Just like the crises we're seeing around the world, the Jewish people are complaining, meat and the man and water, nothing is right. And they come to Moshe, and Moshe has lost all patience with the people. He wants to give up. And he says to Hashem, did I conceive this nation? Did I give birth to them? Why is this my responsibility? This is your responsibility. Hashem, why are you saying to me, why do I need to carry them in my bosom like a nurse carries an infant? And then Moshe says something very fascinating. He says, V'im kacha at oseli hargeni naharog. And Hashem, if you're going to do this to me, then just kill me right now. Now, Parshanim point out that Moshe speaks to Hashem b'lashon nekeva, v'im kacha atoseli. Why does he speak like this? And Rashi explains, Tashash kochosha Moshe. Moshe becomes weak and feeble, and as Rashi understands, like a woman. Moshe is no longer tough and strong and masculine. He's now showing weakness. And he projects this onto Hashem, and therefore he speaks to Hashem, v'im kacha atoseli. But I want to share with you a brilliant insight of the Kli Yakar, who points out that Moshe is saying something very different to Hashem. And we learn here two different forms of leadership from Moshe's response. What is Moshe really saying to Hashem? He's saying to Hashem, Moshe, Hashem, I can take the Jewish people out of Mitzrayim. I can give them the Torah. I could orchestrate Yam Suf. I could do all the tough things that a leader, that's demanded of a leader. I'm a man, I'm a gever. I can do those things. But Hashem, what's demanded of me right now? Being sympathetic, empathic to the people, understanding that their despair, showing them some heart. I don't have that capacity. I don't have what we can call feminine leadership qualities. I don't have a bosom through which to nourish them and to nurture them. I don't have these strengths. Maybe Hashem, maybe you have this capacity, but I only had know one form of leadership. And what we're seeing here is a leader who needs to learn, Moshe needs to learn, that a leader needs both of these qualities. There are moments you need to be tough and show strength. There are moments that you need to establish law and order and lay down the law. But there are also times when a leader needs to show compassion, to show heart, to show that he understands the pain and the suffering and the despair in the streets and in his nation. Moshe is capable of the first type of leadership, but he's struggling to learn the second type of leadership, because strength is not only through being tough and establishing law and order. Strength is also the strength of a nursing mother who shows compassion, who nourishes, who nurtures her young. And Moshe has to struggle through this challenge and develop as a leader in Parshat Behaalotcha. This is not only a challenge for Moshe Rabbeinu and for leaders around the world today. It's a challenge for us as human beings. There are times we need to be strong and tough and set boundaries. There are times when we need to show compassion and humanity and show that we have heart. This is the challenge of Parshat Behaalotcha. Be'ezrat Hashem, we in our own lives and leaders around the world should be able to demonstrate these dual forms of leadership so that we can solve some of the world's toughest crises. Wishing you a great day. Shabbat Shalom. Kol Tov.